So I have no idea who's me.
I think you're into Diana.
Okay.
I'm certain you're into Diana. So she's super burst heavy. Can definitely 100 to 0 you later on. But you can space her, your range, she's melee. So I would play the early parts of this lane kind of... If it were me playing, I would play kind of aggressive, level 1. Poker with your range, use your... I think you start W, right?
Yeah.
Proc your electrocute on her. See if you can chunk her out before she's level 2, because once she's level 2, she can just kind of jump on you and return the trade. So you have to be aware. Do you know like level up timers and stuff?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know, like, down to what minion I will get level 3 and things like that.
The level 2, you and her will both get it when the first minion on the second wave dies. Level 3, I think it's the... Oh, I don't remember. Like the third minion on the third wave or something like that. I can look.
Okay,
It's
say that
different for
again.
bot, which is why I
So,
don't know.
can you say that again? So, level 2 is what minion?
You get level 2 after the first minion dies on the second wave. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
It's not saying.
This place reminds me of home.
This would be much more helpful if I played a solo lane. It's different for... Oh, you're in. Yeah, just like that. Make her basically not be able to hit minions. If she's going for a minion, she should be taking damage. But also, yeah, be careful of her Q.
I feel like that was a terrible trade for me.
Alright. One other thing I would do is you popped 2 potions. Yeah, so after this next minion dies for both of you, you'll get level 2. She'll look to jump on you, so care. I would ignite and probably all in here. Yeah, nice. I don't know if the flash was needed. I think you can just Q W ignite, but it's still good. Because there she used... I guess we can go into this after the VOD. After in the VOD review. But now you have to be careful. If she jumps on you, you're dead. And there I think you missed XP, so I would have walked a little bit up, just make sure you don't miss XP on a minion.
Gotcha.
Stay out of her Q range, but stay in XP range.
What is XP range? Is there a specific way to measure that?
Just kind of learning over time.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know like the exact range. So auto once, or that works. I think you need to back. Well, I think you needed to back 10 seconds ago. So now I would probably stay in.
That's another thing.
That's
another thing is learning back timers. Obviously,
yeah,
when
I mean it's fine if she doesn't dive you,
it's
then it's
better.
Totally okay. But here she might kill you. Good dodge.
See.
So now I just instant back, and you can sprint back to lane.
Mortal lives are so fleeting.
How lagged is the Twitch stream? Do you know?
Oh, Twitch stream? I don't know. I can pull it up. Sejuani's fighting below you, but I don't think you roam. I think she's just dead. farming.
I'm
Here
just
I just
curious.
push, your laner's gone, so I just try to crash the wave if you can.
I see right
Well,
And you can maybe look for a roam here, at least maybe like threaten the roam. You don't have to actually commit because you don't want to miss your next wave. But even just walking into river makes them a little cautious.
yeah.
And then you can just walk back. She's back. And then something you should do, or at least get in the habit of, every time she walks back to lane and she's back on your screen, is press tab. See what items she has, see how strong she is versus how strong you are, things like that.
That's way stronger than me right now.
And the Twitch stream is not lagging at all, so.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop the Discord one because I have a really bad FPS right now.
Oh, okay.
I'm just doing too much.
I guess it's fine, I won't watch.
I carry the legacy of the Vasani.
Twitch.tv. It might be a little delayed on Twitch, but I think it's fine. Oh, and I can hear myself.
Oh shoot.
There's beauty in even the smallest moments.
See, I guess it's usually at this point that I don't know how to play these matchups. Where if they all in, they win 100% of the time.
Yeah, so it's going to be very matchup dependent. She's going to run bot here, or to drag. I would just shove.
I am the wild.
And then maybe look top, because Sejuani's not in the area. It's going to be matchup dependent. With like Diana, you can just outrange her. You don't have to walk up. Oh, she's getting kills too.
I wander.
So like you shouldn't ever be in range for her to hit her Q and all in you there. Maybe you can clean up here. Nice, nice roam. And then yeah, right back to mid, shove the wave, and then back is what I would do. Or maybe even just back right now. Maybe it's too late. You actually probably should have backed earlier and then just walked to mid. You might just miss
I
waves.
won't forget what it means to steal life.
But from my experience, that is how you play mid. You know, Diana roams, so you shove and you roam. Get kills elsewhere, you're probably not going to end up killing Diana.
Yeah.
Like this forest, I am one.
Minus 2 minions. Good farming. Sedge is mid for some reason. I would ping her off. I don't know what she's doing.
Live with no regrets.
See, like there, that Q shouldn't hit because you can just like space it and outrange it. But that just kind of comes with time and like micro spacing.
As the seasons change, so do I.
Yeah, I'd maybe shove this and bot's pushing in, so maybe look bot for a roam.
Every animal hungers for something.
Cool.
I guess you don't have ult, so it's a little hard, but I think it's doable. Especially with Sejuani.
Oh.
Oh, or they
just
just
kill.
die anyways.
Remember the moment.
Okay. But I mean, you don't lose anything really, as long as you get back to mid fast. Diana's on Rift. Oh, grubs. Okay, so you missed one minion, but you probably could have been a little faster and not missed it. I mean, if I'm being picky. So yeah, now you just play toward bot side because they could be above you. She could jump on you here. Nice. Yeah, really good. You can get these with one auto each.
An ally has been slain.
It'll sway when people watch me.
I know, sorry. I don't even know if I'm being helpful, but
You are.
I lived
You're very
it's a solid game so far. You're 1-0. You know, you saved top lane.
-1.
-1. So here, if you dodge her Q when she throws it like that, you can maybe look for an ult and a charm and stuff. You have a lot of damage right now, so like,
years ago.
hit tab, see what she has, but I think you could probably
She just has boots.
all in, especially with Sejuani. Well, you have to dodge those Qs though.
Oh, it's true. Got him, maybe? No. The backwards Q almost got him. My bad.
No, you're okay. I'm just behind, so I didn't even see him until you were like already dying. But
I should have seen that.
So I think something I'm noticing. Also, I would not buy a pink or a potion here, just because they're not going to do anything. But
Cloud fruit could erase that memory.
I think it just comes again with playing a lot of games, but you're playing kind of scared, where it's like, yes, Diana has a lot of damage. Yes, she can kill you. But there, she didn't ult, you know, she didn't use both E's, and so you didn't have to, you know, flash and ult away. You can use one ult to get away, and then she'll probably start running away. She's bot, by the way. She'll probably start running away, and you know, your range, you can chase her down. You can follow her, get damage. If she dashes on you again, then you have your second ult to dash away. And so it's like, just kind of playing it at the limit of like, I can kill her, she can't kill me. You don't have to be scared all the time.
Yeah. I do play scared a lot. That is one thing I've noticed.
I'm living my best life.
Obviously here, you don't have flash, you don't have ult, I would be a little scared. But in situations like the last one, obviously Pantheon game, but if it's just her, like, you can hold your own, you're as strong as she is. Now I'd just be careful because they're in the area though.
A body nourished, a soul fed.
That's one thing that I've noticed is just my laning phase is something I'm not comfortable with. But then when we're out of laning phase and we're team fighting is where I'm most comfortable. Do I shove or run?
I mean, you already shoved. It's a little late, so I would just shove next wave and then maybe look bot if you can, if they stay. Otherwise, getting plates is all you can really do, and you're still getting ahead by getting plates. Like, sure, the optimal play is knowing that Diana's top and you cover there, but we don't know that. He has Heartsteel, he's 2-0. And here, you want to get your item spike as soon as you can. So, like,
Yeah,
also maybe you should have backed there. I would shove this and probably back, get your item spike.
Then I might want to see for myself.
Do you ever go Dark Seal?
That is one thing that I need to start.
Shut down.
always forget that's a thing until I see other people play Ari, and then I say, yeah, that's a good.
It's just so gold efficient that I would pick it up almost every game probably.
Is that something you would pick up like anytime that you have enough gold for it, or just after like your first item type thing?
Oh no, I would have. If I was micromanaging even harder, I probably would have bought it. You know, when you bought. Diana could be above you, by the way. Oh,
She's okay.
You know when you bought Mana Crystal Boots, the first buy?
Oh,
I
sure.
probably would have gone like Dark Seal. Sorry, I was distracting you.
No, you're fine. I'm not worried.
I don't remember how much gold you have. I think you had like 650. I would have gone Dark Seal Boots instead of the Mana Crystal. Or,
Gotcha.
you know, something like that. It's really good early game, for sure.
Okay. It's really good when you die too.
Yeah, super, super good. But even when you die, it's still like gold efficient, so it's fine. It can only get better as well, so it's like...
No.
So each of these need one auto, and then or I guess two autos. So one auto, the tower shot, and then the second auto. Or I guess if you're a mage, you just Q it and it's fine.
I carry the legacy of the Basan.
Nice, good dodge. See, there is your timer to kind of push up, be aggressive when her Q is down. Granted, it's like a 4-second cooldown, but in those 4 seconds, you can kind of capitalize. And when she hits it, you have to be really scared. I like
Definitely should have just ran.
I would have gone for it too.
Okay. That's good to know.
I think you just dashed a little too close. Like you didn't have to dash on her head.
Yeah.
But I like the attempt.
I'll remember that, you know.
Diana's up there. I would shove super fast and try to help Sedge right here. We followed her. Good attempt. Sing's there. Kind of fightable.
It's just a quick.
Sorry, I probably said that when you were already back to mid lane.
Very good.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I won't forget what it means to see your life.
That's another thing too, is I hesitate a lot when going for plays. And then I just sit in river.
Yeah, so something that would have helped there is so you were mid, you shoved the wave right, you saw them both top. Click. Oh wait.
I'm dead.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, what?
Dang, that's crazy. Just left click top on the map. Like look top, see their health bar, see if we're even able to fight it, things like that. Like you were walking up, but you didn't really have any information. You knew Diana was there, but you didn't know what HP, you didn't know what Sing was doing, things like that. So it's just like the more information you can get, the better decisions you can make. Where you know, if you see they're both full HP and Sing's running away, you can just go back mid. You don't have to sit around in the jungle.
Yeah.
But I know it's a lot and it's hard, and I know.
ally has been slain.
Live with no regret.
Okay, in this situation, is it okay to go? Is it okay to go bot,
Oh, you killed her.
or do I stay mid? Because everyone was mid.
I'll be honest. I wasn't looking. I was responding to a text, but I
Oh,
can
no
look
worries.
in the VOD review.
It's okay.
But you killed Jinx, so it was probably correct. I don't know. I didn't see it,
Yeah,
but
I kind of one-shot her.
is it
I
Diana?
died here, though.
Nice charm. It's not enough. She's gonna ult. Or she doesn't even have to. She just flash.
Like, okay, that's another thing. I knew she was TPing in. I just thought that I ran faster than her, I guess, but she is melee, so.
Yeah, if you have ult there, you're fine. But yeah.
Okay, another thing. I'm really used to just getting a control ward if I have the gold. When would you say is it something that I can?
Maybe I'm too much like Baus. As a mid laner, I would very rarely buy a control ward.
Really?
Your gold is just too important to spend on, useful items that a control ward is
Yeah.
not gonna help you in the game.
Every animal
Okay.
cries for something.
That makes sense. This game kind of could.
If it's like a game-winning Baron fight that's coming up, you have an extra, 75 gold and an item slot, sure, buy one. But, for the most part, I probably wouldn't.
Remember this moment.
Leave it to the junglers and supports. Plus supports get them for 40 gold instead of 75, so it's like...
We played support the other day, and I was so confused as to why my shop wasn't working. And then also every time I
Yeah.
press shop, a control word would come out.
The quest. That's
Yeah,
funny.
so confused. I was
So
very, very
unfortunately,
confused.
this game's looking like a loss, but I think it's still helpful to review it.
Yeah,
Who knows? Maybe you
I
catch up.
It's just everything is so far forward. I can't.
I should have left
Maybe.
years ago.
I mean,
makes
there's
sense.
4 on the map. I think you're okay. It's just Diana there. You're Ari.
Yeah,
You
she
have
just
ult. So
kills
like,
me.
I think you're kind of safe. I know Diana's scary though. She's level up, almost 2 levels up probably.
She
I didn't see her items.
has an insane amount of gold too.
She's gonna look mid here. I would. Something else I would do is, when you see her move up like that, I would just spam ping on your team's head.
Yeah.
I know it's annoying, but also, if they're fighting mid, they're not looking at their map to see that she's coming.
Yeah. Quentin.
Tell me a secret.
What do you think? Should we just
About?
surrender? FFM. My team decided.
Oh. I'm team never surrender, but can I view your
I was just gonna ask.
replays? I don't think I can. Oh wait. Maybe I can. Okay.
Okay, what were you saying?
Were there any questions or anything you wanted to go over first?
No, it would be good just to go over in slow-mo some of the things that we were talking about.
Okay. So, I mean, matchup specific, just knowing what your enemies are kind of trying to do. So obviously level 1, Diana's trying to poke you with Qs. She's trying to chunk you, allow her to farm, and then look for an all-in level 1. That's just kind of what Diana is going to do. So just kind of playing... I know I said play aggressive, but also playing aware that she's going to throw those Qs. Like right here, I can tell you in the next like 2 seconds, she's going to throw a Q at you. So like, yes, play aggressive, use your range, but also be aware she's going to throw them. You know, you can try to sidestep them. And then when she does throw it like that, now is when I would walk up, be aggressive, press your W, auto attack, even ignite if you want to, chunk her out so she can't really play the game anymore. Like her Q's all down all of this time that you could have, you know, chunked her out to a 3rd HP. And then she couldn't farm here and look for an all-in at this point. So just kind of knowing timers, but even here, you win this. You know, she just used both dashes and her Q. She only has auto attacks left. She has TP, so not ignite. So here, you can just run at her. You know, duke it out. It's okay if she hits you. And yeah, that's great. I think that all-in is great. I know lane's kind of hard, but like, I think that was great.
Okay.
And then what you want from here on is dodge that Q and see if you can shove the wave and back.
Yeah.
You know, you got her sums, you got a good chunk. You're also kind of chunked though, so you want to shove the wave back, buy items, run back out.
Yeah.
Which is what she's trying to do too. So just use your range is all I would say. Like here you're really far away. But I know it's hard, and when you're learning these things, you're probably gonna die a lot because you're just figuring out kind of where you can stand and things like that. I get that.
Yeah. I know limit testing is a thing, but I get too scared, I think, to do that. And then
Fair.
yeah, anyways.
No, I get it. I get it. So here, you're chunked, she's not. You could back and buy items and get back before this wave dies. So here I would instantly press B and just leave. But you canceled it three times. So now you have to stay. Which is fine, it happens.
I'm indecisive. Oh, that's funny.
It's fine. I mean, you would miss, you know, 1 minion to the turret and you'd be back now. So it's like...
Yeah.
And if you get hit by that Q, she probably kills you. So it's, I mean, it's hard.
Yeah.
Back. See, here is where I would have bought... how do I see where your gold is? I don't remember how to do it. I'm pretty sure you had 650. I would have bought boots, and instead of this, I would have bought a
Dark Seal.
Here you get the Sejuani dies. You can't really do much there. They have 4 people there. So here, we know that they're in the area. You have a ward here though, so I would just shove this as fast as you can. Which is what you did anyway, so yeah, it's good. Just see if you can crash this wave before Diana gets back. Make sure she misses stuff, and it gives you a roam timer.
Yeah. Okay.
So like here, you know, you shove the wave. It's just kind of, you know, being quick with your decisions as well. You shove the wave, and you know, you can leave here, right?
Yeah.
You could go top, you could go bot, wherever you want to go. You could base and buy items, but instead you kind of sit here, you start a back, and then you realize, oh, I maybe shouldn't back. So just things like that, where it's like, even if it's the wrong maybe not the wrong, but even if it's not the absolute best choice, it's probably better than being indecisive.
Yeah. I've heard that before.
This is all pretty standard though. Good farming. So like here is when, you know, Sejuani's in the area. Here is when I would not be back here under tower. I would be pushing up. Because even if she all into you, Sejuani can come cover. She can come kill. Like,
Yeah.
and you know, you have Ignite. You can duke it out with her. You're strong. I know you probably don't feel like you're strong, but you are strong.
Oh, this is when I was changing the stream.
Okay. Well, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah, I was like, I would never just sit back there and do that.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. I was getting like 20 FPS. So like,
Valid. Pretty normal. She might look to all in you here. You just have to be aware of that. You know, you have ult. You should be fine. If she presses R, you just ult out of it.
Just for you.
Pretty normal. Now she's roaming. You saw her, you know, walk this way. You can assume she's going to dragon. You shove, which is what you did anyways. That is correct. And then you either look for plates, but because they're all down here, you probably don't look for plates, and you go topside. You look on the other side of the map where they're not, try to look for a play. Which I think is what we did anyways. And you got a kill. Which is perfect. Here, instantly back.
yeah.
You got gold from the kill. You have, you know, no mana. You have items to buy and things like that. Diana backed. She's going to be stronger now because she bought items. She has boots. You know, full boots, amp tome. You have tier 1 and a useless crystal for now. So it's like, you know, it doesn't help in terms of damage is what I mean. So just be a little bit faster on things like that is the only advice I would have there. The play was great.
Light on my feet.
Your farming's great. You know, you missed one there. Fantastic. And here I think you is when you have more items, right? Yeah, so you have these. Sure, they make her fast. They don't provide much in terms of early game damage.
Come here often.
You have Lost Chapter. Really good spike. So here is where I would kind of look for fights. I guess once your ult comes up. Maybe not without your ult, but...
Okay.
She's invading. You shove. That's correct. If you don't know where she is. And then you look bot here, I think. But they die anyways before you get there. But I think the roam's correct. I know it seems like you wasted time. But say Sejuani didn't kill them and they were 1 HP under tower or something, you can just ult over, get the kill, and it's great.
Yeah. Okay.
9 times out of 10 you're getting gold and kills there. Be careful of them. Sejuani's there, she flashes. I mean, it's good. It's a very good play. Where does this game go downhill? I don't remember. So far, like, you've done stellar on everything. Like, you know, I wouldn't have played it better. I think you're doing great.
Thank you. That helps.
But I don't know where the game went downhill. She's chunked. You maybe look for an all-in here with her being low.
Oh, don't
If you ult, charm, ignite, Q, she probably dies from this HP.
Okay.
So just finding windows that you can be aggressive. But
let us run.
it's also not bad to just, you know, farm. Push waves.
Come close.
Is she all in here?
What a rush.
Yeah, see this ult. So she used... Let me rewind. You just kind of have to know what resources she has.
Feel this.
So here, she uses what? QE? Yep. So, you know, she has her E. She's out of mana. So she could just E you, and that's it. So here, I would actually ult, like, up. I don't know if you can see my mouse. Up here. Can I ping?
If you,
Basically,
yeah.
what?
If you go back to Discord and do share full screen instead of like a browser, I think you can see
Share full
mouse.
screen. I am sharing full screen.
Oh, never mind. Were you able to see my
Stop streaming.
cursor?
What if I do this stream? Can you see my mouse now?
No. But okay.
Ah,
I can see when you highlight a menu.
you can? So you see
Yeah.
this highlight?
Yeah.
So to the left of this minion, I would ult that way. You know, so you're
To
going
the
away
left.
from her,
Yeah.
away from Pantheon who's roaming. You have a ward on it. But you're still able to get damage off on her. She'll probably get pretty chunked. You know, if you ult up, you have Ignite, you have Q, you have W. Maybe you just use Q. But, you know, you can get a huge chunk or maybe kill her here. She's out of her resources. You have most of yours still.
Mm-hmm.
The flash was great. Flash away from her, make it so she has to run back, and then ult after her.
Gotcha.
You know, she's melee. She's kind of stuck
Here I
here.
come.
So if you ult forward here, she's probably dead. But then you're fighting her, and we didn't see Pantheon, so that's a rip.
Give me your.
The combo's great too, though. If you ignite Diana, maybe she dies. Ignite Q her instead, but you don't know
Yeah.
that. Like,
Okay.
that's just, I mean, that's just nitpicky about plays that you don't know about. So it's like whatever. But even now, I'd say the game's still fine. You're up in CS. You're 1-1. You're shoving waves. You got a little chunk, but it's fine. She's missing all of these minions. And now they're doing drag. So maybe hovering in the area for drag is correct. But also you don't have numbers, so I think I would just shove here. Cue this, and then, you know, use this downtime and maybe look top. He's shoved in. Or go for a base. I'd probably go top here if you can, but even just threatening the roam on the Warwick, if he sees you like moving up, he has to back off anyways.
Yes.
Even if you go, you know, to right here and then you go never mind and you go back, it's fine.
Okay.
And Diana went top, so it's like,
This is where I was in limbo and I didn't know what to do. I just went like back
Yeah.
and forth.
yeah. So it's just, I mean, it's just that decisiveness, which is fine. It comes with just kind of games played.
Yeah, one thing that I also struggle with is when my laning opponent goes somewhere, I tend to follow them instead of looking for something else. So that's another thing that I think I
Yeah,
should look for more.
both can be correct. It depends on how fast you are.
Yeah.
If, you know, if, let me rewind and go to where Diana roamed. Okay, so here you're in lane with her, right?
Mm-hmm.
There is the wave. Oh, she misses the wave. Okay, so that is actually incorrect by her. She should shove the wave first, but, you know, it works, so who am I to judge?
Feel this.
But I wouldn't follow this. I would get the wave first. So I would not follow her, but say you both cleared the wave and you saw her walk this way. Oh, you can't see my mouse. You saw her walk through this choke.
Yeah.
Up. If you're following behind her, like upriver, it's totally fine. As long as you're quick enough that you can react to the play, you know, before it's over.
And then we have numbers
Here,
advantage up there. Yeah.
Yeah, here, if you're leaving now, you're too late. She's
Go bot, maybe?
way far away. Yep,
Yeah.
I would look here.
Okay.
You know, they just killed MF. They're low. They fought. I would be here. You don't have a wave for a while. So, you know, you could be, like, in this area somewhere right now, walking down. Sure, they have a ward, but with your ult, you probably kill them both.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, you were too late to follow Diana. Look somewhere else, see if you can capitalize on your time. Getting plates, not a bad thing. It can also be good. Like, I'm not going to say that you were wrong for just hitting tower and getting plates. you don't know if the play would work. That's guaranteed gold. You get, you know, part of a tower. I'm not gonna say that's incorrect either. It's just hard to know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you still got gold from Diana leaving. You got plates. She didn't get plates on your tower.
Light on my feet.
And then here you shove, you know, quickly make a decision. Do I want to go bot? Probably not. They're shoved in. Do I want to go, you know, top? No, he's not there. Base and buy items? Probably. Which is probably what you do anyways. Yep, shove wave, repeat. Do you want to shove this? Get plates? No, she's TPing. Do you want to go top? You know, it's just kind of a constant cycle of like, and this is very mid lane specific. Like ADC and top laner don't really do this.
Mm-hmm.
They're more duking it out with their opponent. But but mid lane, that's just unlucky. She pulled you out of your ult.
Yeah.
Mid lane
I ulted earlier.
specific, especially with the champs that are mid lane and how it's so short. You clear waves with, you know, 1-2 abilities, and you can roam. You don't
Yeah.
need to even interact with Diana at this point. You just, you know, Q a wave, W a wave, look bot. Q a wave again. Like, after you look bot, go back mid, Q the wave, W the wave, look top. Like, it's very mid lane specific, but you don't have to interact with your lane opponent very much.
Okay.
After the first 10 minutes.
Yeah.
8 minutes, however long.
Yeah, I think the game just got away with this probably because Diana and Mundo were just
I like that.
roaming better, influencing that better, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. I think just the main takeaways would be just kind of like knowing what your opponent wants to do and being aware of it and kind of playing around that, especially in the early levels. And then just kind of being decisive with the time that you have. If you're not, you know, clearing the wave, you can always roam, you can back, do things like that. That'd probably be my biggest advice or takeaway. That sucks. Honestly, I don't think you played poorly by any means. Like, sure, your KD doesn't look amazing, but also, you know, you influenced top, you're shoving waves, you got plates, like, in a different game where your team doesn't completely int to Diana, you're even with her, and then the game's a lot better.
Wait, can you go back and go bot?
Oh, yeah. Okay, let me see this. So you died to Mundo, right? You're
Mhm.
respawning here, and you're saying, where do I go? Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah.
Going bot is correct 98% of the time. So I would instantly click bot here, you know, click on this wave. I know it's shoving out, but like your bot lane's gonna go here, your top laner's still up here. Sure, he died, but you don't know that. So you're going bot here, 100%.
Yeah.
As you're clicking down here, if you see really tower dive, if you see our tower diving, you might be a little far, but maybe you click mid here because the wave's crashing into tower anyways.
Yeah.
And it has a long way to get back to you. Like, it has to get all the way back to this tower.
Mhm.
So, maybe you click, but going bot here is not incorrect either. Like, this is what I would have done. I would have gone bot. I would have, you know, tried to get the minions in. Looking for the kill is fantastic, and you find it. And then here, I would try to shove this wave. As soon as you see Diana TP, I'm dipping. I know she's, you know, 6 kills, 1.5 items. I am not fighting that Gina. So right here, I'm clicking away. Whereas you stayed and you know, and if you are gonna stay, you're dead. So hit the tower, finish the tower, get the bounty, the objective bounty.
Mhm.
Where it was kind of halfway in between both, you died and you didn't get tower. That's where it's kind of bad.
Mhm.
If you wanna int for that tower though, have at it, man. Mouse wood. And No, yep, you go
Destroyed.
From
bot
here, it's just
again.
kind of cooked.
But here, yeah, here there's not much you can do. I don't know that anything I say would even be helpful at this point. But in the mid game, you say you're comfortable with it, right? Like, or do you?
I feel like for the most part, I am more comfortable than in laning phase
Okay.
because I can shove
So
out
yeah,
waves and
it's
roam.
really
And
just like shove out waves and then roam to wherever the fight will be, whether that's Baron, Dragon.
yeah,
You know, if Baron's up and you don't have a TP and Sing does, you probably go to the Baron side, so you'll go top, and he'll go bot. In a
right.
perfect
Okay.
world, obviously. In bronze, that might not happen, but yeah, you want to be on the side with the objective unless you have TP.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, unless you want to see any more of this, I don't know that anything else I say is helpful.
No,
How quickly the game
I think
is.
that was good. It was good to see laning phase.